Fence on a 2nd down and 7. Sellers makes one man miss, being chased by Henderson, gets around him, 1st down. Just don't talk a lot about. Nice patience, gets it to Van Drievich. Jacobs breaks a tackle inside the 35. Here's Sellers, touchdown!
Get your triple option, can hand it to the back, defensive end chills. Then you see the flat control run out with the receiver. So option 2 is out the window at that point, and then option 3 is, hey, I'm 6'3", 240 pounds. I see the end zone, I gotta figure out a way to...
Sellers rolls to his left, has a wide open receiver, and a touchdown. Mazio Bennett Jr., a 24-yard last week against ODU, and now he has his first career touchdown.
And just a miscommunication in the back end of Kentucky. The outside corner, number 6, J.Q. Hardaway, stayed on the post to the inside, which...
They're 0 for 6 on 3rd down. And Kentucky's 1 out of 9. Sellers dodged the rush and found a wide open receiver. Mazio Bennett, who has the only touchdown in this game. Sanders is the running back. They fake a pitch to him. Another open receiver and a touchdown. Joshua Simon, the tight end, 16 yards.
Muscle down to a 1st and goal. Keeper Sellers picks his way to the right and is tripped up, reaching for the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. What a start. And there's the keeper, shows the acceleration. Sellers in a foot race. They won't catch him. Atonement, 75-yard touchdown.
That's kind of what he's sensing. Look at all the white jerseys going with that jet. They think that ball is going out to the perimeter, but instead he pulls it, and look what the job he does at getting downhill. Now you're talking about a big man at 235 pounds running downhill, and with that poor angle by the safety, there's nobody left.
Then he would be ineligible.
Yeah. Thought he was in the slot.
Sellers hit as he throws, launches downfield, and the catch is made by Jared Brown. Not playing it safe, not sitting on.
Obviously told Coach Kiffin to go for it. They fail, and now South Carolina breaking free as the quarterback, LaNorris Sellers, stepping out of play inside the 20. At 5 yards, Harris was taking his time, and Sellers in trouble, gets away, and he's got some green. He decelerates and then just scoots out of play. That kind of looks...
And 9 for South Carolina. Sellers on 4th down with time. Gonna take a strike to the end zone, and a touchdown scored by Bennett. Wide open, Mazio Bennett, touchdown, Kakalaki.
It's on the outside, and that's gonna occupy this safety, and it's Mazio Bennett on the inside taking his time on the wheel route, and there was nobody deep in the 3rd for Alabama. Really nice design and play call here by Dole Logans. We got a true freshman out at the other.
Sellers, pocket collapsing, he escapes. Pumps again, turns the corner, and you see the wheels of LaNorris Sellers. Remember, he had a 75-yard touchdown. 3rd down and 15. Drives the ball complete over the middle for a 1st down to Bennett. 1st down, minute 14 to play. Sellers with time, and it gets a complete pass midfield. All right, South Carolina's in business here. It's away, only an 8-point game. South Carolina, here's the strike they want to the end zone, incomplete. They were looking for big 6'5" Nick Harbor.
They got to look at that again, because his...
They're in range now. They can take the strike they want. They took it, and based on this call, they may land the jackpot.
Sanders, a running back with LaNorris Sellers. And that pocket collapses. Sellers escapes, hangs a move, and bends it to the outside. LaNorris Sellers is a first-year starter with a 25-yard scramble. Sellers off play action. Fires on the deep crosser, and that's good for a South Carolina 1st down to Dre Jacobs in a gain of 20. Thank you, Peter. Great to have you on the road with us today. Sellers steps back, wants to go deep, wide open. Touchdown, South A 33-yard strike to Joshua Simon.
Cover that much ground. I think that early return orbit motion that allowed Loggins put Dowell Loggins.
Escapes again. Down the sideline. Caught for a South Carolina first down by Oscar Attaway. Sellers hit as he throws. Caught for a South Carolina first down by Michael Smith.
Rumble to the ground with the energy in this building.
He's under duress and breaks free from Scooby Williams. Throws on the run and it's caught. Oscar Attaway came in at running back and he went in motion to the right. Empty backfield, designed run. And it's LaNorris Sellers on his way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Game, hostile environment, talented South Carolina team coming off a bye week. Wide open, touchdown, Joshua Simon.
It's the short field. They pay it off with another great throw by LaNorris Sellers as hockey is rolling here in Columbia. Fate their play at a moment's notice, and they have tonight.
There's a broken tackle. And a touchdown for Joshua Simon.
And full sellout by A&M against the run. So they just sneak Simon right out into the flat. They fall for it. Simon breaks the tackle of Will Lee, and he's off to the races. Makes another guy miss.
Second level.
Now it's 2nd and 13. Sellers scanning the field, finally throws underneath. Caught there by Nick Harbor, and Nick is inside the 20.
Down the field.
Here comes some pressure from the Commodores. Gamecocks see it, and they strike for a touchdown. Josh Simon, 17 yards. Sellers, nowhere to go, and the pocket collapses. Dodges one defender, has some room, but will throw wide open at midfield. It's caught. A huge play for the Gamecocks. Jared Brown inside the 35, down to the 34-yard line.
But Diego in the first half making Diego plays. This is LaNorris Sellers making LaNorris Sellers plays. I mean, you think he's dead to rights right there in the backfield. And he finds a way at 240 pounds to short.
Sellers throws to Sanders. Look at him go. Rocket Sanders. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Career high 106. Missouri rushes forward with a spy, and they deliver on time over the middle to Joshua Simon past midfield. And there's the cost of a running quarterback with extra eyes on Sellers. It's a pickup of 30.
Good Missouri defense.
That was Simon in motion. Sellers got wide open, and it's hauled in by Nick Harbor for a 26-yard strike. Pressure coming up the middle. Sellers has man coverage. It is caught. Nick Harbor down to the 5. 43-yard gain. 5 with elite speed.
And they love to take these shot plays. Just a slot fade, working on Dalen Carnell, the safety. And if you don't get hands on him at the line of scrimmage, nobody's going to catch him. He's an elite track speed kind of guy, a 10-100 meter. And Sellers put it in the perfect spot.
Sellers pop pass, end zone, touchdown, South Carolina, Joshua Simon. His first pick over the last 4. Sellers with touch, and that's a first down to midfield for Josh Simon.
Was as focused as I've seen and as loose as I've seen, which
he was very loose.
Might be a good thing.
The swing to Jared Brown, elite speed, and Brown takes it to the house. 38-yard catch and run. Carolina 0 for 3 on third downs this half. Sellers runs into trouble and gets stayed on his feet. Johnny Walker got him, couldn't squeeze him, and it's delivered for a first down. It's Johnny Walker. Sellers on the money. This is Campbell into Missouri territory and down the sideline. Knocked out of bounds at the 1. There for South Carolina, it's Brady Hahn. He step out of bounds. came at the 7, it looked like. Here's a quarterback. Wants to throw to the back of the end zone and caught. Touchdown, South Carolina. It's a 5-yard strike to Michael Smith. In motion. Had a huge one on that last drive. Sellers weaves through traffic and completes it. There's Devon Campbell. Another big catch for the Nevada transfer. This one goes for 37.
Plays downfield.
Got a small defender on him. Shovel pass Sanders. Rocket Sanders dances to the 5. And he punishes his way into the end zone. South Carolina back in front.
Footwork to be able to shake him off and complete a pass.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Drops it right in. It's caught at the 50. Is the exact response you want to see from a young quarterback who continues to impress. Dialing up a deep ball. It's caught. Monster gain on 1st down. Dale Von Campbell
Has a cannon attached to his right shoulder too. Effortlessly drops this ball in the bucket. And Dale Von Campbell has had the best 2 games of it.
Sellers goes under center. Bulldozes into the end zone. Touchdown, LaNorris Sellers. Sellers keeps it, pitches it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. 3rd and 3. Sellers takes a shot. Wide open. Touchdown, South Carolina. To make it 3 straight touchdown drives for this Gamecocks offense. Wide open, an easy throw. Gage Larvidan wide open, touchdown South Carolina.
On 2nd and 5. Pressure. Sellers escapes. Still on his feet. What a maneuver. LaNorris Sellers into Clemson territory. Dragged down from behind to the 31.
Inside, not just by Peter Woods, but by the entire defensive line. A great stunt, and this should be sack. Game over. 4 guys are on the quarterback, but this is not just any quarterback. He's done a great job of creating space.
After 4 straight runs, Sellers stays alive. Sellers inside the 10. Tumbling towards the front pylon, and the signal is a touchdown. Freshman quarterback reached the end zone. Magnificent.
Brilliant. That's brilliant.
Brown motions out, is wide open on the wheel. Jared Brown with a 1st down.
Position, so don't beat yourself.
Sellers wants to run. Dancing across the line of scrimmage. Still on his feet. Dragging a Clemson defender. That was Lewis out of bounds. Time for Sellers. Eludes the pressure. There he goes. LaNorris Sellers again to the end zone. He made it.
Won Mr. Football in high school, but he's keeping receipts. LaNorris Sellers is him. All game long, all season long, he has been putting the team on his back. 5-game winning streak coming into this game.